open the door. I see my son Tim. He never visits me in the middle of the day. Mom, something horrible has happened. Jim died. Jim? My son Jim? I just spoke with him. How could that possibly be? Death has been a frequent visitor in my family, in my childhood, in fact. My parents, my 4 brothers and sisters, and now my son. He was only 31. My heart broke in a million pieces, just like Humpty Dumpty, who fell off the wall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Have you ever had a heartbreak? Maybe it was a broken marriage, or maybe it was health challenges, or a lost job, or maybe it was a move that just devastated you. Well, I wasn't going to pretend this time that things were okay. I hurt too much. I decided that I was going to mend my heart. I write in my journal day and night, and I cry. I put altars all over the house. Pictures, guitar, dancing shoes, and candles. I sit in the garden and stare. And all of a sudden, something inside me pulls me up and makes me run over to find a shovel, and I drag it to the front yard and I start digging. Furiously, sod, weeds, dirt go flying. God, how could you? Children aren't supposed to die before their parents. This isn't right. How do you deal with grief and loss? Do you run like Forrest Gump until you're done? Or do you drink and pop pills? Or maybe you pound pillows. Or the American way. You pull yourself up by your bootstraps and just go on. Well, I read Jim's journals to try to figure out what happened and what did I miss. 80 pounds? Men don't die of anorexia. Jim, what were you thinking? I go back to the garden and I dig some more. For months and months, I'm digging in the garden, pouring all of my sweat, all of my tears, all of my guilt into the soil. I plant hostas, impatience, and flowers everywhere. Stepping stones, 7 of them, for all my family members that have gone to the other side. And a gazing ball, a blue gazing ball that looks just like Jim's eyes. And finally, a little angel to watch over and protect my garden. I'm complete. I walk into the house and I take Jim's stuff out of the center of my home. His pictures, his candles, and the guitar. Sorrow is no longer the center of my life. I celebrate me and my garden. Yay! I did it! To dive deeply, by diving deeply into my sorrow, I transformed what was ugly into something beautiful. Now I teach women how to break through their losses and to move forward and be at peace with what was. I have a 3-step process that I use to help them through their sorrow. And it's called Clear, Create, and Celebrate. Like I did in the garden, I cleared out the weeds and the thorns of my hurt and my anger. And celebrate the beauty of my spirit garden. My garden changed me, as well as my yard was changed into something beautiful. And celebrate. Celebrate endings and celebrate beginnings. What was tragic has become my growing edge. Now, just a thought. Maybe you are stuck in some area of your life. And why don't you clear out your closet so that you exercise your letting go muscle with the intention of getting unstuck? And only put back into your closet those things that you absolutely love. That would be about 8% of our closet. And then don't forget to celebrate. So death changed me. Life is short. Do what you love and makes your heart sing. Jim's transition gave me the courage to move from Indiana to California. It gave me the courage to change my life at 75. It gave me the courage to speak in front of an audience on a stage and inspire and give hope to those who have a broken heart or that hurt. One step at a time, you can mend your heart. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.